long time ago, my grandmother had visited Banff National Park. Did the whole trek up the mountain. Or maybe she drove it. I don't know. But she actually got to see that blue mountain in the pictures. And she actually got to breathe it in fresh gulps of air. I wonder if breathing that air too fast would have caused a brain freeze. Would the pain have been comparable to a blue slush? Or an iced rocket pop swallowed too fast? Too fast. Huh. I suppose that's how it all goes. Grandma, when she was still living, would always lament to my mother about that. About the good old days from when she was young or whatever. She would always say that everything goes too fast. And maybe she's right. But then again, what does she know? She's dead. Please don't think me callous. She simply is. And there's nothing you or I can do about it. Since Grandma's time, our world has fallen into new order. And all that is left of the old are pictures and polar ice melt. Still, something special remains in the ephemera of it all. When I look at these images, I can see my grandmother on the slopes, wrestling a yeti, scooping up water with her bare hands in the eye of the frozen beast. And after all that fighting and foraging, I can see her cooling her feet, swirling a languid finger in the electric blue pool. In these images, she's fearless. She's powerful. She's beautiful. She's life itself. As I'm sat here, I can still smell traces of her in these travel magazines. Smells like, pine, or, like, rain, or eucalyptus-scented hand cream. It smells like decades of her hands running over beloved pictures, poring over pages that she kept secretly locked away in boxes, away from oily finger and grubby hands, not all that unlike my own, away from people that tried to desecrate what she once knew and came to miss. I grew. I never knew my grandmother. She passed before I was even born. But I suppose that's the same for these glaciers. They became melted things that I never got the chance to know. I wonder if she would have liked me had I been born earlier. Would she have carried me up this very mountain? Or fed me rainwater pouring from her cupped hand? Would her hands have been grizzled from killing bears and chopping down pine trees? No. They would have been just soft and warm, and they would have smelled like eucalyptus hand cream. Here, look at this thing I just made with my own 2 hands. I made this with my own 2 hands. Do you like it? Do you think it looks like the real thing? Ooh, it feels like the real thing. Or perhaps it's something new. Perhaps it's a mix of the old. I'm gonna call it avant-garde and modern. A mix of vintage sentiment and the nouveau. I think I like it. This new thing I just made. It smells and it looks like love.